is Joe Bab, your Doterra Essential Oil Girl. How you doing? Happy Friday. So, putting on my frankincense. Frankincense is very helpful for brain fog, and I'm noticing I'm having some brain fog. So I went to my global leadership thing again today, so I wrote down a couple things I wanted to get your opinion on. One of the things they talked about, or one of the gals talked about, was tiny things can change your life. And perspective or story behind tiny. One of the things that came to mind for me was whenever I was in second grade, I was in the room and my mom and the second grade teacher were having a conversation about me. And I'm sure they had no idea that I could hear what they were saying, right? But I did overhear the fact that basically, okay, my words, my interpretation as a little 7-year-old was, Lisa's just not very smart. You know, Lisa, she stares out the window, so she's a dreamer, and she's just not real smart. But that's okay. She's a sweet girl. She'll get. So this is a tiny little thing that I overheard as a 7-year-old. That's how I interpreted it. I have no idea what the conversation was about. That's what I heard. And from that day on, I just accepted the fact that I was not smart, not good enough, not smart. And I know my mother would have been devastated if she had ever known that that occurred in my little tiny mind. But that one little tiny thing changed the course of my life. So I'm wondering if anything like that has changed the course of your life. Subconsciously. It's very subconscious. It's not a conscious thing. Now I'm going to be stupid. No, not the fact. Also, another question for you tonight is, can you remember certain fork in the roads? We all have fork in the roads. We get to the end of the road and we get to choose which direction we're going to go. And that's another change, that once you pick a choice, yes, you can go down and turn back around and come back, or do course correct as you go. But forks in the road are something I wonder if a lot of us are thinking about it, like pandemic or damdemic. You know, that's a fork in the road. People got to the end of this road and we were told one thing, and some of us chose to go this direction and some of us chose to go this direction, which divided us as a people. And now we have to figure out how to come back together and be okay with the fact that we chose different forks in the road, right? Another thing I've been thinking about is choose and move. I bring that up a lot. If you're thinking you want to accomplish something and you're sitting back, I'm sitting back going, I wish, or one day, or I could never, or I wonder what would happen if, why not just try it? What's going to happen if you just try? You fall on your face, people talk about you, people have opinions about you. You know what? It doesn't matter. What matters is between what you and God have decided is the right choice for you. And that leads me to follow your gut. So following your gut, right? If people are telling you one thing, for example, the damdemic and the fork in the road, right? And if your gut's telling you one thing and everybody else is telling you another thing, is it wrong to choose your gut over other people's opinion? Because that's really what it was, an opinion. And I know I followed my gut, and I hope a lot of other people follow their gut without being told that that's what their gut was thinking. Deep, right? That's the kind of things going through my head tonight, guys. I could go on all night, but my time is way over, and I am so sorry. But if you would, I would love to hear some feedback. What do you got fork in the road you remember, or one little tiny thing that changed everything for you? And do you follow your gut? And if you do follow your gut, was it a mistake to follow your gut? I have never followed my gut and regretted it. I can honestly say that, even though other people have not agreed with my choices. So, between me and my God, say a prayer tonight. We need to figure out how to get this nation back together. The fork in the road is not getting us divided. We are falling. So we've got to figure out how to come back together. I love you guys. I'm sorry. Let me frankincense up again. I just am full of stuff tonight. I hope y'all have a good night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.